Hey guys, what's up? Princess Strawberry here. So I'm back with another video. Unfortunately, my phone is acting up and I may have to send it back for a repair a third time. This is why I kept my old phone. But anyways, yeah, a couple days ago I ended up in the hospital. I took an ambulance having really bad stomach pain. I don't know what it was from at the time. Yesterday I was scheduled for an ultrasound in the morning, 11:30 a.m. They did the ultrasound. They found 3 stones in the top of my stomach, so they're going to be removing my gallbladder along with those stones. So I don't know when this is going to happen, but this is probably why I won't be uploading for a while, for those who are wondering. But yeah, the hospital was nice to give me this hot pack to help with the pain, because I don't want to be taking medication all the time if I can get away with it. So this has been used up already. This is a one-time use only. The doctor has given me some advice though, not to eat anything heavy or greasy before the surgery. And just so everybody knows, every doctor is different. They have their own opinion and every patient is different. So I know some of my friends are trying to give me advice about the surgery, but I'm not going to take it. I'm going to go by what the doctor says. So I ended up going back to the hospital last night because I was in a lot of pain again. So I asked the doctor, can you do something about this? I don't want to be in pain forever. So he was nice to give me this prescription. If you guys can see, this is what the pills look like. They're special pain pills to take the pain away, because regular pain pills aren't doing justice. So I don't know when I'm going to be going for surgery. I'm to expect a phone call from the surgeon doctor before the end of this month, and then I'm supposed to be going for surgery next month, hopefully. But yeah, I'm not nervous about the surgery at all. It's just the fact that waking up afterwards isn't something I'm really into doing. So, but yeah, I got some bruises on me. If you can see, that's from the hospital. And then there's one right here on my arm from when they did blood work. They were going to hook me up to an IV, but I never ended up spending the night, so I'm good. But no, at least these pills are working. The doctor told me to take them after food twice a day. They only gave 10 pills. So if I take it twice a day, that's only going to last 5 days. I'm going to be seeing my actual doctor Monday and talk to him about what he thinks is best for me and what his opinion is. So I'm going to also ask him for a refill because these actually are working. So I might continue taking those. But anyways, if you guys like to stay up to date with what's going on with me, in the description box below, I will leave links to my social media sites. Updates will be posted when I have an update, so you guys can keep up to date there. I don't really do too many YouTube videos, like I said. This ice pack is kind of fun to play with. Well, it's not really an ice pack, it's more of a hot pack. But whatever's in it, beads or something, it's like a squishy. I just gotta be careful not to pop the bag. That wouldn't be good. But no, this is basically garbage. Like I said, this really helped. Like last night when I went to the hospital a third time, they put me in a wheelchair when they got me to the hospital. They put a warm blanket on my stomach along with this hot pack, and that really helped to soothe the pain. And then before I left, they gave me one of these pain pills and another pill for inflammation. I don't know what exactly it was for. I'm thinking it's something along that line. They gave me 2 pills anyway to help with the pain, and it helped, and I came home, and I've been home ever since. But my experience though, I'm noticing I'm having a lot more pain towards nighttime, like 8:30, 9 p.m. So that's what these pills are for. I'm to have something to eat, and then I can take the pill afterwards to help it digest better, I guess. But no, it's just weird. I also told the doctor I'm feeling really tired lately. I don't know what's going on. He says it might be because of the problem I'm having. Whenever I'm sick with the flu or a virus or an infection or a gallbladder problem, anything, you get the idea, I feel tired all the time. So this is why I'm trying my best to reply to your guys' messages on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I reply to messages right away when I can, but it's just like, okay. So, to be honest though, I'm not nervous for surgery at all. I've had surgery done before. It's just the fact of waking up. I don't really like that part because I either end up freaking out, I start crying, I don't know where I am, I forget where I am, I freak out wondering what's going on, what happened, or I go into what I call a freeze shock. So when the surgeon doctor does call me, I'm going to ask him if I can bring my own blanket. They probably have blankets there, but I'm going to ask him, can you please make sure there's a blanket on me before I wake up? Because if I go into freeze shock, it's not going to be nice. I call it freeze shock. Okay, so basically freeze shock for me, when I wake up, it's like I'm in a freezer. My temperature drops, I start shivering, I shake. It's like I'm having a seizure, but I'm not. It's just I need warmth at that time. So that's what I call a freeze shock. It happens sometimes when I'm at the dentist and they put me under anesthesia to do some work. Like I've had work done on my teeth before. So it's not fun. Like I've had surgery done before, anesthesia. I don't do well waking up. It's just my opinion. But no, I am so glad I have support from all my friends and family. I'm also attempting to grow out my hair, but I don't know how long that's going to take because it took me about 4 years just to get it down to here. So it's going to be a pretty long time. But yeah, this hot pack is basically garbage because it's a one-time use only. The end of the month, I'm going to be going shopping and I'm going to try and buy what they call a magic bag. You plug it in, it heats up, and you can put it on your stomach. Don't fall asleep with them on though because you can burn yourself and that wouldn't be good, to be honest. So the hospital was very nice to give me this both times I went to the hospital. But yeah, so yesterday morning I did the ultrasound. The ultrasound, I was so relaxing, you guys. I loved it until they told me lay on my side, and then when they moved that thing on my side and dig it in a little bit, then that really hurt. But most part, it was so relaxing. Like after they put me back in the waiting room to wait till the doctor called me in to talk to me, I'm just sitting there. I'm so relaxed. I even had my hot pack on me with a warm blanket. I felt like falling asleep, but I couldn't until I went home. But yeah, I went to the hospital 3 times in the past 2 days. So the only thing I don't like about hospitals is needles, but we gotta deal with it. We gotta deal with it. It's life. But yeah, I asked them to use the butterfly needle, and they use the biggest needle possible. I know a lot of people do bruise worse than I did, but, and then I even got these marks. I don't know how well you guys can see this. I still have my hospital bracelet on, but I still have these square patches on my wrists, my arms, my legs, my ankles. I think there's a couple on my sides because they had me hooked up to the heart monitor machine. They did my blood pressure. They had that thing on my finger to check my pulse. So I was just basically all hooked up. But at least I know what the problem is. It's a gallbladder problem. The only thing I'm not understanding, maybe you guys can answer for me. How did this happen? Like, I went from perfectly happy 23-year-old to having a gallbladder problem that has to be removed. And I'm just like, the doctor doesn't understand. And he says sometimes these things just happen. Because I was telling him, well, it's not like I go around eating stones. And he laughed. He's like, that's not how that works. And I'm like, oh. But he says sometimes these things just happen. And apparently I can live without my gallbladder. I don't need it. I can still have kids in the future. It's just, and I looked it up online. Apparently you're going to feel weird, like empty. Something's missing. And that's normal. I don't mind after healing wise, but after when I do wake up, I'm not going to like that part. But it's life. We got to deal with it. So if you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, comment down below. Or feel free to check out the description box to links to my social media sites. I'll be happy to answer if I can. But yeah, this is the first time this has ever happened to me before. Like I said, I've gone for surgeries before, so surgery doesn't bother me at all. It's just the fact of waking up after I am, for some reason, forget where I am or whatever, and I start freaking out, or I go into what I call a freeze shock. So, but yeah, I'm hoping the doctor calls me soon and I go to my surgery appointment soon. But yeah, it kind of sucks actually. I can't have anything that's heavy or greasy because I live in a city where I'm surrounded by fast food joints. I'm surrounded by KFC, there's McDonald's near here, there's Tim Hortons, there's Burger King, there's Bar Burrito. There are so many places, Piccadilly, that I love and I enjoy. Union Burger, like, and every time I walk outside, I smell the fast food places and I'm craving a burger, but I can't have it. The doctor told me specifically what would happen if I was to have heavy food. My if I eat something heavy, it'll weigh down my stomach and the stones that are at the top here can move and cause a bigger problem than what it is now. So I'm just going to take his advice. So lately I've been having some cereal, soup, crackers. My grandma was very nice to make me some oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. They're really good, by the way. I think I'm actually out of those. I might ask her to make some more because I love my grandma's baking. But those are the things I've been eating lately just to help me out. I know cereal is not a full meal. Like you shouldn't be eating it for lunch and dinner, but I don't got much of a choice. I've been having some chicken noodle soup, mushroom soup, tomato soup. So lately, but no, I'm hoping the doctor calls me soon, tells me when my appointment is. Like I said, I'll keep you guys up to date on my social media sites. But if I don't upload a video for a while, then this is why. So, but I'm just kind of glad that this is, at least we know what the problem is. Because if I went home in extreme pain and they told me they didn't know what the problem was, I'd be very upset. That's why I went to the hospital again last night. And I literally asked the doctor, can you do something so I don't have to keep coming back complaining I'm in pain constantly? So they gave me a prescription. Like I said, this is a special pain pill for gallbladder issues. It's going to help with the pain. So far it has. I already took one earlier after I had my chicken noodle soup. I took a pill. Not even 5 minutes later, that pill worked. I'm not in any pain right now. The only time I'm in pain is when I'm constantly moving around. If I'm laying down, watching YouTube on my phone or whatever, nope, I'm fine. I'm relaxed. It's just until I go to move, I'm in pain. But I'm probably not going to be in pain for quite a while. Right now, it's literally going on for 3 p.m., if you guys can see. And normally around this time, I'll take a little bit of a cat nap, as I call it. 3 p.m. till about 6:30, 5 p.m. Somewhere around there. Yeah, 3 p.m. till maybe 5. Sometimes I don't even feel like getting up, so I'll sleep a little bit longer. I don't normally go to bed till 12:31 in the morning, so my schedule is a little wonky. But no, I'm so glad that I know what's wrong, because in a lot of cases, sometimes they don't know what's wrong and they have to send you to another hospital. Luckily, they didn't have to do that with me. So, but thank you guys so much for watching my video. I appreciate your support. Thank you guys for commenting and messaging me, telling me to get better soon. I really appreciate it. I'll try my best to keep you guys up to date. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you all later. Bye.